2 Bob blogging is not the same as being a salaried employee, and if you still don't get that, so pro bono and much against my better nature, I give ENIC, the Bald Weirdo, advice for which one would ordinarily, quite rightly, charge. It's not difficult, by the way, but if you're good at something, you should never do it for free. I'm not a stone thrower. I'm simply critiquing a perennial loser. Not sure if I have shared this before, but if so, one more time with feeling. I had the distinct pleasure only a few seasons ago to have several beers with a young man who worked for an agency in London, but resided near me. We met to discuss a betting thing that never took off, however we both were more than happy to be sidetracked by the exceptional quality of the draft Peroni at hand. His primary business involved flogging various shirt sponsorships, and as we had previously been sacrificed on the same altar, menswear, the anecdotes flowed. One thing he told me about the World Cup betting was fascinating. He wasn't vaguely involved in that process himself, but knew very well one chap in football who had been and had attended the major events, including the one where bids were tendered in the flesh. The whole thing was a supersonic executive, jolly as you can imagine, and in a vast atrium, lay all about the stands for all the countries making their pitches. There wasn't a whole lot in it. You've seen one futuristic stadium design and you've seen 'em all. Only the Russians had surrounded their models of stadiums with women that were not so much merely models but veritable Bond girls. None were less than 6 feet tall and all wearing what could at best be described as swimwear. The crowd around the Russian stand was permanently deep with men admiring the voluptuous cassettes, enticing girders and gravity-defying beams. Here's a World Cup video, in which, thank Christ, I am fully clothed.